Oh no. Oh no! I have made a terrible... Oh, I'm peeking as fuck. Why am I peeking so hard? Excuse me? Why am I peak? Give me a second. Deep apologies. Pull that down a bit. There we go. Much better. Nope, still peeking. There? There it is. Yeah, that's the one. I forgot to change the thumbnail, and I feel like I have failed my family. It's okay, I guess. It's not a bad picture. Not as good as the last one. But... Please. Beef. I agree. Mini beef. I have nothing open right now. I just turned on my computer and just said, fuck it, let's start. Just got back from my break. Lovely, lovely. And we are going to be streaming for the next 3 hours. So just be aware, that's how long this is going to be. Because at the end of that 3 hours, I have to take my car to the fucking mechanic because it is broken. Frustration to the absolute fucking maximum. Let's just close all of this to make figuring out how anything works unnecessarily annoying. Sorry. I'm really enjoying doing these dev streams. I don't know why. Even like last stream, I was pretty much silent for the entire time. I don't know how long it was, in all honesty. Yeah, let me check actually. How long was that? Let me tab. Content. How long was that? No, it's 3 hours too. Yeah, so that looks like it's gonna be what my thing will be. It's pretty consistent. Neato. Sorry, in the beginning, I just like to start everything up, take it chill for a second, let people kind of pop in. I forgot to change the thumbnail, everyone. Yes, I'm aware. Don't at me. I was in a rush because it was 1 o'clock, and I'm like, fuck, I need to start. And I was just, yeah. I'm gonna change it for the VOD, so everything will be okay. No one else will know. Only you guys know the sneaky. Let me actually bring back OBS so I can monitor that my audio is doing the correct things that it should be doing. And let me point this at myself too. Might sound a little bit better. Back to the same world that we've been in for a long time. This world is chosen for very specific reasons. Okay, so the things that we need to work on today, I need to start in a little bit different. Oh, yeah. This makes me excited. Cute. Let's clean up some shit. Where is this? What am I looking at? Right here. Yep, just you can go ahead and fuck right off. Ooh, that was not a save. That was a control D. Okay. Today we are doing not this stuff, and we are going to be hopping into the sky. What this? That's not. What is open here? Good, it's on a different monitor. Also, it was nothing. So we are... What is it called? There it is. Thank you, browser history. Love you. Okay, so our sky is based off of the Unreal Engine sky. It is not exactly the same. We have some custom shit in there, and it's going to be a fucking nightmare for me to work on this without giving away too much. So yeah, let's just start digging in, shall we? Ooh, this is gonna take me a second to get my bearings again. Okay. So, yes. Let's begin, shall we? Here, I'm actually gonna move this over here, just so I can quickly reference. Sorry, everyone. My code will kind of show off everything anyways. Where the fuck did I put the common library for this? Is it not even in here? Where is the include? There it is. It's in Continuum. Yep. Alrighty. Continuum lib sky. Remarch sky. Here it is. Look at that. Nope, that's not it. This. Yes. Okay, so this is kind of my thing right now. Is we have a problem. We do. None of that. Here we are. Okay, I remember why this is removed, because I changed the spacing for it. Gen Sky View. Because I remember I made this function here, planet intersection, which was very, very helpful. Which has this code in it. Correct? Beautiful. I'm pretty sure this is all correct. Okay, so this is why this is broken. So that's why whenever you pop out of the atmosphere, that ain't gonna work. So, we're doing planet intersection. That allows us to do this. Intersection, planet false, intersection. Okay, this makes sense. That corrects this issue here. Neat. Okay. Sorry, I have to regain my bearings here. Well, let's just start by just looking at the world, because in this case, we don't even need to debug anything anymore to do this one. We can just look at the lovely world that exists. Look at that. So, let's pull it down a little bit more. Now, the planet. Why are you not here? What is going on? Are you okay? I don't think you're okay. Is this in a loop? Where do you scope down? Yeah, you are in the loop. Oh, no, you're not. I'm so sorry for sneezing. What did we already have? We are using a standard GTX specular with a correlated Smith G function. The interesting part is where diffuse comes in. We're actually integrating out a GGX-based diffuse method based on the same Smith term, which allows us to do perfectly correlated seamless BRDFs, so there's no energy conserving weights or anything like that. It just inherently is energy conserving. Now let us see here. What is our problem? Let's just try to do something like this. What does this do? You know, you never know. You just... I should remove the other shows in the project, probably. Wait, oh? What? Oh. Interesting. So that's our problem. For some reason... Wait, if it's ground? I'm pretty sure ground doesn't mean that. Oh. Maybe it does mean that? Is the shadow for this guy working? Let's find out, shall we? Okay, my guess, it's gonna be this. This is gonna equal base parameters this. Okay, this ground albedo. Yes, that is a good albedo. Okay, so I'm gonna assume A, this needs to go away. B, let's just see if this is the problem, or possibly if this is the problem. And you know what? Fuck it. Let's just make this bitch light the fuck up. Okay, time set. Let's go straight noon. Alrighty. What's gonna happen? Ideally, it's gonna light up like a goddamn Christmas tree. It did not. Okay, so that means that something here is going wrong. Okay, so you're done here. Okay, but do you actually pass out? Yes, you do pass that out. Okay, and then we have world to planet. Right, because these are called in the top-end files. Whenever they're actually being written this here. So, A, is this defined? Yes. No, this is using the fast guy. Okay, well this could explain something, possibly. Let's go over to that file then. Shall we? What's inside you? Hello. What is going on here? Your ground is turned on. And it is passed through. Okay. So yes, it is an issue here. So let's just show intersect planet. You know, you never know what's gonna happen. Where's the other show? You know what? These are gonna annoy the fuck out of me. Yeah. We're just gonna fuck you. No. That way that annoys me a lot less. Yeah. I'm sorry in advance for how tiny what we're gonna be looking at is. It's gonna suck. Okay, so that's working. What does ground look like? Oh. Huh. Well, that's quite interesting. Mm-hmm. What is setting? Oh, okay. Ground is yeah, that's just saying yes, and then intersects planet is the actual, it's the actual thing. Okay. Well, that fucking sucks. That doesn't help me at all. Is Sun L not bright? No, it's definitely gonna be bright. So, can we just like just do this? Make it bright. Hey, look at that! That worked! It made it bright! Okay, so what the fuck is happening with this parameter? Hello? Are you there? Is it just really dark? Where are I find you? We're gonna go back. No. We're gonna go back down this rabbit hole. So that's small, that's small, that's fairly small. I mean, if you multiply that by 4, yeah, that won't pop anything over. Will that pull it up? This just isn't what it looked like before. Way too dark. Just to be clear here, oh, this is a really good way of testing, actually. Because last time I set it to 1 in there, and that made it go bright AF. So if I do this, and it, yeah, okay, cool, yes. So this is not getting passed through for a reason unknown. So let's figure out how the fuck this works. You get called here, which does this, and then you map down into here. It's a global? Okay. How do you... Ooh. Careful. Careful, Joey. Careful. I don't think anything is. This just makes me confused. Because as far as I can tell, it is getting assigned. And this is getting called in the SSBO. So let's just, I guess we can go into No, this is not a good place to do this. We're gonna go to... I am currently working on why the fuck the Earth's surface is just poof gone. I think I have an idea of why, and then once I fix that, then we'll be good to go. It makes the ground look like big poo-poo. And not only that, but there's other problems with it. Oh, God. Oh, big stretch. Okay. So currently, the order of operations for the stream is going to be as follows. We're going to work on the planet intersection, and then we're going to finish that up. We are going to finish up setting up GTAO and its own pipeline entirely and making a whole fuck ton of shaders again. It's okay. They're going to be executing at like less than a millisecond, or not just less than a millisecond. I mean like less than 0.1 milliseconds. Like we're going to be measuring in nanoseconds at that point. Per pass. So it's going to be way faster overall. I have been doing some extensive research into drivers and other things, and I finally figured out ways that can almost entirely reduce any amount of thread locking and just use 100% of the fucking GPU. I mean, like between memory bandwidth, fucking SM usage, your L2, your text cache. The only thing that we're not really making good use of is our raster performance. We've really only heavily super focused on compute just because a lot of what we're doing is just compute related. However, when it comes to drawing the world, you have to use raster shade. It would be stupid to do it in compute, in all honesty. There's hardware acceleration there for a reason. So we're gonna use that, and that'll be with Vulkan, and then we can actually finally optimizing that out. I learned that this pre-convolve IBL function here, this takes a fucking millisecond on a 3090. Which I kind of expected. Not gonna lie. I kind of expected it. I have not tuned this out yet, and I have not made this temporally coherent. However, I can do that fairly fucking easily, not gonna lie. It's just gonna be a little bit annoying. But not too bad. Yeah, it is pretty hot. Fucking a millisecond on a 3090 is painful. I want to mention to hit a 144 target, you have 9 or 6 milliseconds? Is that what it is? I think it's 6. Yes, 6 milliseconds. 7 milliseconds. 6.9. So yeah, fuck that. Oh, if anyone's curious, I'm willing to show this right now. I might pull this out of the VOD, but for all of you lovely people, I have a little sneaky peeky of the current performance of our shader. So, let's talk about some things, shall we? Now, you can see that currently, overall, our frame time is 9.29. Not gonna lie, that's not good. However, whenever you consider where our current trouble spots are, we can significantly reduce and pull that down. So you can see this pass here, it needs to only be run one time. So this goes away. This is what I was talking about here. This bitch is, it's painful. Let's be fucking real. It's painful. So render ambient here is a really slow path, in all fairness, in comparison to what it's going to be. It's going to look like this when we're done with it. Like this, just like 1, 2, 3, 4 in like no time at all. So it'll shrink significantly. Now, the render cloud layers one is interesting. I don't know if we're going to be able to pull this down. I do want to say that this is with 3D clouds, and they are on their high setting. Our fog volume can be pulled down a bit. I know a couple ways to do that. Render opaques. There's a lot going on in that shader. We just need to break it apart again, and then it turns into something that looks like this. So if you're wondering, these two things here are diffuse passes. These are what handle our diffused lighting. Then we do all the sky, and then you can see tucked away all the way in here in this like little tiny space, starting from here to here. That is the specular. That is pixel perfect full screen specular with denoising and temporal accumulation in fucking what is that? What do you... I don't even have a way to scale that. It's less than 0.1 milliseconds. Like, whatever. Render atmosphere is chunky as shit because way too much is going on in there, and we are rendering the atmosphere at full resolution when in all reality it only needs to be rendered at around... what was it? Oh, geez. Brain fart. That's no good. What was it? 192 by... Fuck it, we'll just go look. What are you? 192 by 108. So we really only need to render the sky into 192 by 108. It's fast as like hell. The thing that's really slow right now, technically, isn't necessarily... Like, the cube map specular IBL is fucking dumb, to be clear. But where the fuck did that go? Here. Like, this is dumb. But this is the generation of the cube map. Wait, what is that? Did we do it in two? Gen Sky Cube Map. Gen Cloud Cube Map. Oh, right, we did clouds on a separate cube map. I remember now. So that makes sense. Sorry. Zoned out for a second thinking about something. So, yeah. We just have to, you know, get it like to there. To shrink it to like here. And then it will be performance boy. And then what you're not seeing in this pipeline, which is way over here, is the rest of the 90% of the frame time. So I do want to mention that we are currently only taking up 95% of the frame time. No, that's not right. Something's wrong there. But yeah, essentially, the rest of the frame time is spent elsewhere. We're getting real fucking thin at the moment. So... I just gotta shrink it, and then get rid of this. If you split this up, you can turn it into something that looks more like this. Y'all think Build 13 will be here in August? I think that is likely. I think that is likely. I will not say yes, I will not say no, but I think that is likely. Just because we're actually closing in pretty quickly right now. Well, let's see. Let's fix the thing that matters right now. What does GT stand for? What? Oh, ground truth. Yes. Sorry. Tutorial for shaders on no. I'm sorry. No. I will not write shaders for anything other than my own engine at this point. Like, I'm sorry. Oh, thank you so much. I super appreciate that. Oh, yeah, here, I can pull up the paper if you'd like. I can show it off again. I did yesterday, but I don't expect people to sit through 3 hours trying to find something. You know what? Maybe we can actually timestamp up those videos. That'd be cool. So anyways, so this is essentially the method we're implementing. Which one is which? That's when you know that it's like, I'm not sure. Comparison of Monte Carlo ground truth. Okay, so this is ground truth. This is ray traced out the fucking kazoo. And then this is their AO method. So, yeah. That's why it's called ground truth AO. Because it has the fucking lowest error rate I have ever goddamn seen. They also have a fun little thing here, which is, I find it really cool. So, they did a polynomial match to super duper approximate ground, like, GI. I want to mention that this is like 10 instructions. Like, it's all adds and multiplies. Fucking love it. RTX GPU gonna have use in RT whenever we move entirely over to Vulkan and everything else. I'm not gonna be streaming any of the development of Focal Engine. I'm sorry, that code is a NDA nightmare. The catch is it's still screen space. That's it. But in all honesty, it's fine. It looks really good. But there is sometimes some popping and some things like that that can be a little bit jarring. But no more jarring than the screen space reflections. So here we go. This has been used in production games pretty much ever since that this paper came out. I don't know of an engine at this point that does not use most of what is in this paper. Don't get me wrong, everyone has their own tweaks. I have my own tweaks. You know, whenever you have an implementation that's purely given in a math form, usually the implementations that come out of it get wildly different. Oh, here's the multi-scattering thing I was talking about. This thing. It's fucking dope. Love it. Look at this. Mwah. So, GTAO works essentially by creating horizons by throwing that ass in a circle and checking along slices going in varying depths. So you can see here, this has very few rotations, this has more rotations, and this has even more rotations. Fun graphs, fun graphs. The specular occlusion is really cool because the way that it works is whenever there is a... Ooh, I'm really high up. Down. Wait, down. There you go. So specular occlusion, basically, I don't have it all the way hooked up right now, which is the thing. But essentially, what happens is whenever the AO method runs, it creates a bent normal. So like in an area under here, the normal actually will end up pointing down, like towards the ground here, instead of, you know, going up or rather along their axes. So instead of being here or here, they'll all align to more going towards this direction. And because of that, we can recalculate a cone for the BRDF to use to be able to figure out the amount that it should shade from that point. There's, I think instead of DLSS you could add name the alternative. I mean, like, sorry. We're gonna be having a TAU, which is just a classic TAA upsampler, and then we might strap the I can't remember off the top of my head what the AMD upsampling filter is, but it's a single pass kind of like sharpening blur, which is fine. It's like a really good FXAA. That's the best. That's the best thing. Oh, by the way, this is what Jake's working on right now. You see how fucking noisy and terrible this gets in here? Yeah, that's gonna be fixed. It's fucking awful. Look at that. Bleh, bleh. Feels like it's fucking RT. It's not. Gross. Big gross. Alrighty. Anyways, back to the fucking planet. Why are you broken, you fucking cunt? Here, let's do a quickie little showy show of... Do we have the parameters in here? I don't see the buffer. Is the buffer included inherently with the sky include, by chance? Yes, it does. Come with, wait, what the fuck? Where are you coming from? Huh? Why is there an SSBO? Well, it's also really painful whenever you work on shaders with a team, because you have no idea what the fuck is going on with other people's code, and then you have to like dig into it, and you're like, how the fuck did you do this? But it's not too bad. I love them all. Cannot complain. Okay, I don't think that it's in... No, it has to be in here somehow. Is it... Did it get looked up here? Boom. No. Okay. This. Okay. So, let's see here. What are you getting written into? Hierarchy cloud. Is it really called that? What? Excuse me. Oh, you know what might be a good place to go? How do you work? Uh-huh. And then you do that. Then you have this in you. Okay, so whenever you're actually filled, though... Whenever you're being filled... I think this is in constant. No. Config? No. Ooh. That's the parameters. So this is used to initialize the LUT. And then we just essentially use the thing around. So, okay. That makes things fairly easy. Just show atmosphere parameters ground albedo. Damn, look at this. Oh, that's oh whoa, ooh whoa, all the button clicks. Turn this on. Do you have an estimate on how long it takes to? Oh, that's a fucking no. No. Okay, just to be clear here, this is working. Yes, 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 yes. Correct, correct. No, fucking excuse me. Sorry. Okay, so for some reason, it's not getting filled into the SSBO at all. You know what I think? I think I know what's wrong. I think I know. I think I do. Let's do a quick bit count, shall we? Where is this? Constants. Oh, fuck this file. This needs to be rearranged. This is not gonna, no, oh, this is not gonna work. I am sorry for the order of what this is about to become. It will be okay. So we need to move this to after this. These cannot be here. These need to get moved down towards down here. So we have 2 floats there. I need 2 more floats. So density. So we can rearrange this slightly. Put that there. Then we can put this here, and then we can put this here. Okay, so we have 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so there's 5 here. We have a vec 3 here. We have a vec 3 here. So here, let's check our alignment real quick. So, rely scattering. Okay, fuck your comments. Doesn't even matter in this. Just a buffer with names. You can get the fucking information about all this shit somewhere else within the shader. So we have a float there. So I need to. Okay, so we have a. Yeah, this is gonna get messy. So we have a block there. We have a block there. Block here. Let's get these up. And then we have albedo. Nothing really fits on that, like, logically. That's okay. You can just take this baby. Well, actually, no, that can just stay there. And then these can all stay on the bottom. And then just for sake of making things obviously blocked out. Okay, so now we have for a 12, 16, 24, 28. So we have 30. So we'll just be 30. Yeah. That makes a lot of sense of why that's not working. This needs more than that. You need 256 bytes, my good sir. Okay. Save that. Show ground albedo. What else we got going on right now? What have I changed? Okay, good. Okay, good. Ah. Yep. 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 Love it. Let's see, shall we? Okay, so noise is created in shading typically because we need to utilize probabilities of things, because integrating the entire solution, hey, look at that, it works. Because integrating the entire solution becomes way too difficult. So get rid of that, and then you can. I love it whenever certain solutions are easy. It makes it really nice. Where the fuck? I closed it. Why would I do? Oh, I'm in the file. That's why. Couldn't see it. Because we have to utilize probabilities for things. Like, for example, with GI, we can't check every single pixel that could possibly be lighting a particular spot. It is just unreasonable as fuck. So now we can just like reset this line. And ideally, when I reload the shader and turn this off, there should be a ground again, and it'll be lovely and wonderful, and everything will be the best. Hey, there is a ground, but it doesn't have aerial perspective on top of it. What the fuck? Why did... Oh, you son of a bitch. Not quite. Not quite. Curiosity. Oh, right, I remember. I have the... Do I have the fucking constant jacked up still? By like 4? This looks really bright. That's not right. I can guarantee you that one. We need that. That's not the one. Not the one. In here. Where the fuck are you? Here you are. No, I don't have it cranked up anymore. Okay. Sick. Just gonna assume that this is now correct. There we go. So, now, I personally absolutely fucking despise having a planet surface, especially whenever you're this close to the horizon. Do I have an altitude thing? Altitude. Yes, contact, altitude and cam. Let's pop up like 2 kilometers. Up we go. There you go. That's looking better. I do wonder, what if we just go down to 1? I'll accept 1. Alright, now, last I heard, whenever you go into space, things don't work. Up we go! Higher. Indeed, it does not. So, then that leaves the question. I don't fucking know, dude. Where is this done? Well, it probably would help to not look like that. Oh god, so many. Why is it in so many places? Oh lord. Yeah, the reason why it doesn't look that great, is it in here? Yes. Use fast guy. Oh, you sweet. I have a feeling something here is going amiss. I think that this is the problem. I do. Am I correct? I am not correct. Okay. Now, then we have many more questions to answer then. So this is indeed correct, because this should exit out. Are we high enough? I know I'm not. Don't worry, we'll get the space thing working. Oh, you see, that's no good, because I most certainly am indeed above the top radius. So now, are we? No, this is. Now this, So I am assuming that in this case, oh Jesus, excuse me. I think that this is possibly executing. No, it's not. So are we managing to make it down here? Ooh, that indentation makes me want to die. We don't necessarily disclose wages publicly. However, everyone in the company knows everyone else's wages. But we don't disclose our revenue. That's quite frustrating. Because I know that that is kicking out. I mean, that it should be kicking out. Wait. If not, it returns. What about not doing that? I just don't do that. I just don't care. Oh fuck. That's not gonna help me at all. Oh, whoa. Ooh! That's exciting. Ooh! Fun. I like how the fucking sun is like bright purple. What is going on? Space broke. And not use, wait, what? What? Okay. What do you do? How do you work? Where are you? What is this? What, wait. Oh, Jesus fuck. So if this is true, it does this again? Oh, well, no fucking shit. Just fucking... Wait, that should be false. What do these things do? In the shadow pose. Hey, what? Oh, right, that's a different... Yeah, show me this. Yes. I don't know. Ah. Now that is quite curious, isn't it? So let's show the intersection divided by like fucking 500,000. Okay? I'm just curious. What is it? I see the horizon. Like it is there. Oh, that's too high of a number. Maybe remove 0. Okay, now, You see, now that's not right. That's not, that ain't the one. Damn, that ain't the one. Something here is wrong. Where do we call this? That's not where we call this. We call this here. What do you take in? Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, that's fine. Huh. So it doesn't... It never intersects the planet. I know that this is working. However, the intersection is not working at all whenever you're in space. Why is the intersection not working at all whenever you're in space? I think it's because we create a 0 vector for the intersection in the file in which we render the actual atmosphere. I don't know if this is where we render the actual atmosphere. I don't know if it's here. Okay, I know it's not there. I know it's not there. Okay, it is here. Yes. This is for sure the one. I could with fucking vocal. I just haven't set it up. See, the problem that I'm having right now is it works in other places, but it's not working here. Because if I remember right, altitude is passed in. So is altitude not being passed in correctly somewhere? Render translucent under atmosphere. What is altitude in this case? No, that is getting passed in correctly. Because then that goes into the world to planet function, and the world to planet function we'll take the altitude and then properly, yeah, it pulls it in and does everything else. Then we get the planet intersection, and then it intersects and it does the cool shit. And if it's not, if the ground is turned off, it just gets the outside of the atmosphere. But if it is turned on, we check and see if it's on the T-top or T-bottom. On the T-bottom, it intersects the planet. And then origin, which is the correct origin, yeah, plus the vector times t is exactly what that is, yes. Okay. What if I just... Because if I show intersection here... Yeah, it shows around. Yes. Show intersection. Should see something interesting. So yeah, intersection becomes black. The world to planet. What happens in the case of the intersection being black? Yeah, so because that's black, we know that it doesn't intersect the terrain. And then with the world to planet function, we properly align it to the... But it didn't actually... Let's be clear here, we can do origin. So I would show, yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah, okay. Grumble, grumble, grumble. Is it you? Is it really you? Well, no, that wouldn't make sense because our coordinate is only green. When it should now make green. See how on the ground here, how we have like this like gradient here? This is what the sky should also be, but it's only green. Or wait, no. That should be completely... Yeah, no, this should be the intersection with the planet. Then this should be completely occluded, so that should be black, but it's not black. Why are you not black? Back over to this. I'm gonna set this right next to this. That sounds like a nice thing. So what is going on here? So if the intersection of that, the intersection is that, the intersection planet equals false. So it doesn't in this case. So if the intersection of this intersection is greater than that, we can already assume that it's going to be that, and we can set the intersection to... Let me take the intersection again. So it's definitely popping into here. Intersection others. I think it's because we don't have a move to top of that. No, because it's done in this, right? We have the move to top in the thing here. Yeah. Where are you? Okay, cool. This seems to be flipped somehow. This is reversed somehow. How did you end up getting reversed, you little bitch boy? That is curious. Because you're taking the origin, yes? Yeah. So for some reason it's inverted, right? So why... I think I need to find this function within the original code. How do you work? Oh, I see. Okay, I see how. Okay, I see how we're doing things. That's fine. That totally works. We'll do position, vector. We'll do 0, and that must be top. We'll do t-top up there. Are you for some reason going negative? For some reason? What if I invert the vector? Oh, of course, yes. Any other ones? Oh yes, in here. Wait, oh no, here. Either is fine. I'll use the other one. I just get the vector reverse, but that would make no sense, in all honesty. Why would the intersection be reversed, though? Yeah, no, because now the curvature is on the wrong side, so that's definitely not it. But, because the curvature is right, it's just fucking flipped. Why are you flipped? Why are you going else? Why is view height? Oh, fuck, this is not gonna work. Oh, no. Oh, whatever. Nice. Give me it back. Be gone, stop. Huh. Okay, cool. Good. Let me go check one more thing. Well, that makes... Hmm. Wait, for real? Give me a second. Let me look at that then. Okay, that's why, because Tmax is calculated between the intersection and the origin. So in this case, if we just show Tmax, that should allow us to see something, maybe. So the intersection and the origin seems to be the same going into this. So if we go over to this and then we show this is that. You'll periodically see it pop in and out on the stream. Oh, there we go. Wait, what? Wait, the length only becomes... What? Okay, that's wrong. I know for a fact that's a lot. I know. Do 10 kilometers? Maybe that's right. Go up another 50. Yeah, that looks right. Except... Except for... Well, this is just going to return out false. So we actually do have to go back into this function. Okay. This, don't worry, everything's fine. Everything's fine. Everything is fucking fine, okay? So here's what you do, alright? Here's what you do. Watch this shit. Watch this shit. I don't think... God damn it, the thing I need isn't here yet. Okay, so what's going on here is we're moving to the top of the atmosphere, and essentially, T-top isn't necessarily actually T-top. Because you see, whenever we move into the atmosphere, you see we updated the position, but we actually should be updating the origin. And once we're inside of the atmosphere, and we're getting the origin, because that's what this is doing. Yeah, okay, that's fucking neat. So yeah, it's moving the actual position of the thing. So what am I putting into the position for this? Okay, good. So yeah, the origin. Good. Now, so now we have the new origin, but our intersection is no longer the same, you see, because if we're above the atmosphere, the intersection has to be redone. Because it's a zero. You know, the intersection is the origin in this case. It's not the backside of the circle or anything like that. So let's see if we just do a quick planet intersection. Before we pull in, I don't remember what the parameters. Origin, vector, ground, intersection. So I'm pretty sure all of those things are already existing. Correct. So you just need this. Yeah. And if I'm a correct boy, semicolons. Okay. I think it's self-occluding. I think it's self-occluding. Where are you self-intersecting, you cunt? Re. Eh. 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 Welcome to space! Kind of. Almost. Welcome to space! Ah, good shit right there. Good shit. Oh boy. All right. Oh. Though we need to figure out a way to fucking break the fuck out way earlier if it's at the fucking top of the atmosphere. So like if it doesn't intersect with the thing, then I need it to do the thing. So if it doesn't intersect the top, no. What's the intersection when it comes into here for the? Yeah, that's fine. Eh. Oh. Good. Boink, 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 boink. Huh. Well, that's quite handy. So we can just, by default, just know, like, right here, if we can just fucking dip. So if the length of the origin minus the intersection is less than or equal to 0, let's return. Space. Welcome. Away! Oh, that's interesting. The sun doesn't get occluded by the planet. Where is the sun rendered? Sun. Where are you, sun? I will find you. Here you are. Yeah, okay, cool. Origin, vector. Oh, no. Origin, intersection. Yeah, I do. I get tired of coding all the time. I have a big hyperfocus problem. So I'll usually sometimes work like 16-hour days straight for a week, and then I'll be so burnt out that I just don't want to touch it for the fucking next 2 months. But you know, is what it is, man. Vector, altitude, and then ground. Is this ground? What's this? Fuck it, just grab this. Oh, actually, okay. True. And then intersects plant. And then semicolon. Remove this. Remove these. Now origin's already aligned. And then world to planet should be able to, so it's origin, intersection, vector, altitude, ground, intersects planet. So origin, intersection, vector, altitude, or ground, intersects planet. Yeah, okay, cool. And then that should let this happen. Okay, here's what we're gonna do instead. We have to do this no matter what. However, what we can do is we can bring back this define. And then we can put this here. And then we can take ground instead, put that there. And then this inherently now works. Lovely. So I can get rid of all that nonsense. And then I don't think I have it show at the moment. However, ideally, this will. Oh, no. What? Oh, no intersection? Excuse me? What do you want? 169. Cannot be output parameter intersection. Hmm? Oh, because it's in and out. Gotcha. All right. I feel like someone's trying to throw hands at me right now. I need to fix the fucking memory leak. God damn it! Let's just check and see if the vectors are. Always a good place to start. Okay, good start. What is happening to the origin? You doing what you're supposed to do? You debug code. You just gotta go through it over and over again and see where you're getting a little leaky. Okay, so the origin looks like it's going up into the right space. What about the intersection? How you doing? Oh, it thinks I'm really high up. Well, I'm not that high up at all. What are you thinking? What are you doing? My finger's on the point. Yeah. Oh no, it is right. That's right. But why is it nice? What are you doing, you stupid? What the fuck? What are you doing? Okay. Let's just let's take a look at this. Altitude over a couple of because we're working in meters. Big number. Like it's a big number. Oop, not that big of a number. Okay. Yeah, it looks about like it's right. Okay. Fuck. Well, that makes things hard. Because that then leaves the question: why is intersect planet not working? Is it always false because world to planet doesn't actually kick out intersects planet? Yeah, that's fine. Oh. Well, doesn't that make sense? God damn it. Stupid fucking stupid Dumbo. Well, now, okay. So let's just do this. Rename you to planet, from planet to atmosphere. clear intersection. Only things like this, yep. And go. Yes. Okay, now what we can do is we can make something called like just purely planet intersection, right? So there's no point to put this check here because that's just the case. So we don't need ground. We don't need to know if there's a ground. It's inherent. Yes, we are checking if there is a ground. We need to check if the planet is there. Then we have the origin and we have the vector. Okay, so we don't need to care about t-top at all. Look at that. Boom. Now we can just check if t-bottom so we can just call this t. And then we can say go back. Yeah, so if it doesn't intersect at all, it returns the origin. So if t is less than or equal to 0, then we return we just return the origin. And then we can see, oh, right, actually. Oh, you cunt. No, oh God, what is it? No, okay, I don't know. Ah, whatever. And then we can say, oh, never mind. I'm just being a dumbass. So if t is less than, return origin. Otherwise, it did intersect the planet. And then that is going to be origin. That's that, and that gives us the intersection point. Beautiful. So now we can do this, and then instead of all of that nonsense, we can do fucker. God damn it. We'll do a okay. Now, we can copy this. Then we can go back to this. And then instead of this, we have to do this. We can leave this as a void because we don't need the intersection. We do need this. We do need the, no, we don't need this anymore. Get rid of that. And then we can do world, planet, origin, and then that just needs the origin, and the altitude. Or actually, sorry, no, I can't leave this as a void. We can, so we say origin equals that, planet origin, and then planet intersection. Do you handle coordinate stuff? No, you don't, but that's okay. Because you are purely based off of a vector and the origin. So we can say, in this case, that we can do planet intersection, which will do origin along the vector, and it will return the intersects planet. So we can move this down, and then there we go. So now we have planet intersection, and that intersects planet. Probably put a semicolon there, might help. Go back to this real quick, make sure that this is working. Right, we're gonna need to replace this with this. And then you just take in origin, and then you take in altitude, and then you do all of that good shit. We can get rid of this. So that's gonna update that. And this actually is that, and then this just works with that. Okay, lovely. So now we can do world to planet, planet intersection, origin vector, right? It is just the 3 origin vector intersects planet. Yes, and then that's... Yes. Oh no, I have Joe turned on. God damn it. No! It's okay. Oh. Oh, it has no return statement. Oh, that's... which one? Ah, yes. Cool. What do you mean it has no return statement? It's just right there. What? What? 629? Bitch. What is that? Is that not a return statement? Okay, we're just gonna try to reload one more time. Just see. That's there's something right. Oh yeah, okay. Wait, what? Oh, here we go. Sun. 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 Ooh, the hand is unhappy up here. Will say. Hand. Ooh. Okay. We'll fix that one later. TP. Unless it's apparent down here. It would appear as though it... Oh, what have I done? Oh, what did I do? No. What have I done? Okay, I know what's happening. I know what's happening. Okay. Something happened with this. There's intersection plus origin, and origin gets to that. Okay. So it would appear as though it is not occluding with the ground. Yeah. Yeah. So that's what's going on. Okay, so this has no, the atmosphere intersection function itself has no check to see else if dot between intersection and intersection is less than, or no, is greater than 0. Or no, is less than or equal to 0. Let me just make sure that we can... Fuck! Oh, right, because this is the planet intersection. What is the condition here? Because the inputs to this function are already in the correct space from this point. So if they're already in the correct space, we can no. I think I'm just gonna need to add a check. And no, because you can't do that there. I thought intersects planet becomes false in that case. It does not intersect the planet. Try again. I have a feeling that this is gonna be the same problem. That's quite annoying. Yeah, I could. Fine, I'll add it as a fucking parameter. No, I don't want to pass it down. It's annoying. Should be able to figure it out within that thing. You know what will be easier? Adding an intersection. Oh, fuck you. No, that's not gonna work either. Fuck. No. Right. If the planet intersection itself, but it's not necessarily that, is it? Because it gets set to the origin whenever that's the case. So if that does not equal origin. It might actually just be able to do a ternary by doing origin, or no. Intersection equals the length of an intersection less than the length of the actual intersection. So if planet intersection is less if planet intersection is greater than intersection, or no, let's flip that back to this, and then we can do intersection or intersection. I would do a min, but that just won't be as clean. Will this work? Don't worry about it for now. Oh, and I don't use it once, I use it twice. Other way. Why? Blue? What? Oh, because it's here. Put that there. Could be sorting it. It wouldn't matter. Because even if we like... Yeah, no, it should be in here. Oh, fuck you. And yes, I know I should be doing a dot too. Am I getting, like, trolled right now? Like, I just proved that intersection on the sky is black. So if it's the sky, so if this is true, then this. Wait, what? Okay. Hmm? Oh. Not a ternary. So it's still using that. But flip that condition around, it should give me the floor intersection. No matter what, the planet intersection seems to somehow not line up whatsoever with this. Oh, never mind. I think it is working. I'm just being a dumbass. Oh, these are just both going to be green. Yeah. Fabulous. So, in the most theoretical theories of theoretical theories, this should no longer be stupid on the ground. And yet, here we are. Wait, it's not even this line that's doing it, is it? It's somewhere totally different. Aren't you? Yeah, okay. So, I'm pretty sure that this is actually indeed working. I think that the issue is lying somewhere else. You see. Let's see, what all did I fucking modify today? Okay. I renamed some of the functions. I removed those things. I changed the way that render astral bodies works to properly occlude with the planet. I then attempted to add that intersection check into this. I added this check up here. Or, yeah, rather I moved these functions out. Okay, don't know how I ended up removing this one. The only thing that I can maybe think of is for whatever reason it wants this in here. I think. Didn't think that would change anything. Where did I go wrong? What? I don't. The origin does get the altitude offset. Was this just not visible before because we were at such a low altitude? Hold up. Hold the fuck up. No, fucking config. There we go. 0.01? Ah, no. 0.1? Is it just because we were so low to the ground that we couldn't see this? No. What the fuck did I change? Nothing has changed! Ah! I didn't do anything! Literally did fucking nothing! Except for this. Except this isn't... I am very confused. Now we go into world to planet. World to planet converts the origin via the exact same means as it was before. Yes. This function hasn't changed. This function was just renamed. That was all that changed there. Then the way that I fixed space was I added this, which prevents it from drawing outside of any intersection whatsoever. So if we are just literally in space, we just return something. Now I don't know. Maybe when I... Oh, you know what it is? It was when I upped the thing for the thing. Is this working? Okay, so it does recognize the intersection here. So if I look at the intersection, it should just be fucking green. Yes? Lovely. Okay, so now out of this, if I show intersection, I should see, and we'll do intersection minus origin, and then we should be able to see something. What the fuck happens in between here? So what the fuck changes between here and down there for intersection? Literally doesn't even get used. Like, if I just put this here, the exact same thing, and we reload, it's just gone. I think it is returning, but it shouldn't return. Okay, so apparently intersection doesn't exist. Fucking intersections 0? There's no other shows? Be sure, show 1? Oh, because you're only applying on the sky. Oh. Well, that might explain a little bit. Okay, so it's not that function directly. I think it's whenever another thing. Running the atmosphere over everything. All the way. It has no idea what the fucking intersection is at all. So clean up, clean up. Everybody clean up. Okay. Ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-da-ba, ba-da-ba-ba-da. I have one more question for the world. I have one more question. I don't see the setting. I know it exists. Oh, it's called. Where are you defined? Turn off here. That did not work at all. Well, that's okay. We'll live with the planet surface for now. It kind of sucks to have, I know, but we're gonna have to live with it for the moment. Oh, TAA, you're getting rid of the. Uh, We need to make sure we don't jitter the stars when we render them. I think that's pretty much it. We just can't jitter them. Ooh. The GI not bouncing down far enough really fucks this up. Need multi-bounce GI. Yeah, I know. It's just a mirrored weight. I don't know if you saw how that works. I'm gonna assume probably not. But because we actually have the water roughness set actually quite high in comparison to a perfect mirror. But if you just go specular constants and you just change the threshold. Wait, no, not that one. This one. Yep, no, denoiser is turned off. Like, very visibly turned off. So. Just gotta change the cutoff. Robo. Gotta change that cutoff. Because you can see if you change the cutoff back to what it was, you can get... I don't know if it's actually really showing up on the stream really well, but... Because now you can see it's blurry again. I think it's just a rounding thing. I don't know why that was that. That should not be that many spaces. It should be 002. We can't read precision below that, in all honesty. There you go. That's why. It was just set. It was just set one tick too. One tick too far. That's all. Alright. Anyways. Yes, this is SSR. We have these guys set up. That roughness is too high. We also don't have, apparently everything integrated correctly. Iron? No, you're just as rough. If I remember right, there are... Yeah, wait, what? ¿Por qué? What? What? Don't ever cut off. Yeah, but I set it way below 0.5. That was why I'm just like, wait, what? Yeah, what the hell? That looks like it's actually using the lowest roughness. No. Trust me. Don't worry about that, Robo. 0.5 is correct. Don't worry about it. Breathe. Don't worry. I have it. We have specular occlusion now for this exact reason. This is a pre-baked, pre-convolved IBL. Works quite well. Because, in all honesty, after that, we're getting real diminishing returns in comparison to just having a good specular occlusion for it. The only time when it really kind of will show its ugly ass face is if you have a extraordinarily stark contrast difference. Well, here, look. So you can stop whining like a little baby. I can go timeline and then click this. Oh, no. Not for this file. I need the timeline for... I want to say it was... fuck me. Where did I put it? Did I put it in... Put it in here? No. Okay, I'm just gonna pull it up in the thing so I can find it. And not logged in, of course. Look at this. It's just not hooked up all the way through because I'm working on everything. But, rubber, look at this shit. Look at this. Look at this shit. Welcome to Specular occlusion. So you can see if we get at a grazing, no, that's not really working out. My environment here got fucked up. They used for testing everything. So you can see as we get to grazing angles and shit like that, it starts to occlude. You can see it occludes a little bit more in the corner there versus out here. I'm still playing around with the weights and everything else and getting it to actually go the distance that it needs to go. But you can see that we start to get real visibility in that corner there. I don't think we're rotating correctly, because if you notice, we have a lot more occlusion going on back there, and then it's also still picking up the sky as an occlusion point, which is why it's getting darker going along. It's thinking that the sky is blocking it, which is kind of a problem. But overall, looking pretty okay. So, yeah. No occlusion, lots of occlusion. No occlusion, well, besides the fucking atmosphere, or the sky accounting. But, yeah. Spec occlusion. So we can base the IBL off that, and then we still get nice shadows from things, and it doesn't look stupid. Because right now this is the IBL, and you can see there's no occlusion, so it's getting kind of fucky-wucky. I don't think the circle is actually sweeping correctly. Alrighty, well that's the end of the stream. Thank you all for coming. I worked way longer than I should have, by 40 minutes. But I at least got finished up with what I needed to do. So, anyways, you all have a great rest of your day.